Hey, what's up you guys? It's Marissa at the Marble Planner and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video for you. I'm going to be Frankenplanning, that's right, uncoiling and recoiling and making this hopefully what will be perfect planner. So you will see two sets of hands in this video, me, the painted nails who just waved at you, and then my husband. I enlisted his help with this, so that is him right there. So to start off, just to keep with what we're doing, I put him on the bending with the pliers job. So I had seen from, I think it was Pitbull Mom Plans, I will link her in the description box. She suggested using a lens cloth on your needle nose pliers to not scratch your coil. I have a gold coil, so I really liked that idea, so that is what I had my husband do for this to not scratch it. And then that was me literally knocking over my light and showing you my current planner while he was doing that. I was stripping covers off of everything else, taking out anything from the pockets that I might have had, taking off the rulers, all that stuff, just to make it easier for him because I had forgotten to do that stuff. So I went ahead and got all of that done for him while he was uncoiling the first planner. Now, I did speed up this section of the video. Some sections will be sped up with music and some will be sped up and then I will just be talking. But it was going to be like a 50-minute video and I've gotten it down to like 25-ish, I think, just because we did so many planners and there were parts of it that we struggled with and had to kind of go back with. So all in all, this took less than an hour and we end up uncoiling 3 different planners. So that's why it took so long. But here is a better look at him uncoiling with that lens cloth. So then that is the daily duo. So I guess it would help if I told you which planners we were uncoiling and recoiling. We are uncoiling the new neutral layers vertical, the new daily duo, which is in colorful layers, and then also this one right here that's on screen now. This is my current planner. It was a July to June planner from last year in the neutral kaleidoscope vertical. So I wanted to start my new planner in June. I'm at home, I'm a teacher, plus quarantine and coronavirus and all that stuff. So I wanted to start this planner in June. I wanted dailies for June and I wanted it all together in one nice little book. So someone on a Facebook group was selling individual months of the daily duo. I ended up purchasing May and June 2021. I'm only using June 2021. I think I'm going to use May, just not coil it into a book. I might cut slits. That'll probably be in my next video. But yes, so we'll go through every single page and what I did for every single thing. But that's just a breakdown of what I did. Then I do highly recommend using these big binder clips, or I've seen some people use like tool clips almost, for uncoiling and recoiling. It just keeps the pages together. I also saw Spice Plans use a planner band, so definitely use something to keep your pages together. Definitely a tip there. Okay guys, and now we are just uncoiling the planner. You just twist and kind of help it through the holes and everything like that. So I'm going to send you into a sped up version with some music here, so and then I will come back after they're uncoiled. Okay, now that everything is uncoiled completely, I am now picking out what I want. So from my current planner there with all the stickers, I took the month of June out, and then I debated on like taking these coloring pages and things like that, but I just ended up leaving them. I didn't use them, and you know, it's fine. So then here are the stars of the show, which is the vertical colorful, or the vertical neutral layers, and then the daily duo colorful layers. I do need to mention that I only bought a 12-month vertical, so I only got a 12-month coil and then the 2 daily duo coils. I only uncoiled 1 daily duo right now, but I didn't have enough to do 6 months. I knew that starting out, and I decided I was okay with that. I didn't want to spend another $70 on a planner, so I went ahead and decided that I was going to end up with 4 planners for this year if I like this way. If not, everything will kind of go back to like its own book. But what I'm going to do is June, July, August, September, and 1, just to fit the June in. It becomes 4 months, but then everything else will be 3 months, so it'll be like a quad planner. And this way, so after September, then the next planner would be October, November, December, and then I would get a new planner for the new year, which is something that I like. I kind of struggle with academic versus calendar because I'm a teacher, so my life is on an academic schedule, but also I really love like the idea of the new year and like all that stuff, like new year, new me, setting new goals. Like I know you don't need a new year, but I just really like that, and I always seem to want a new planner, so this way I get one also, and I can just put a new cover on it and it's a new planner, even though it's like the same layout and everything. It's like a fresh start. So I thought about that a lot, and that's what I decided to go with. Now here also in the front, I am keeping most of the stuff from the daily duo. I decided to make this like have the colorful accessories because I just love them. So I kept the colorful daily duo vellum. I kept that intro page because it only had 6 boxes for 1, and then I kept the year ahead, I guess, and then I went ahead and put my June in from the kaleidoscope planner, and then I'm kind of deciding like what to pull here, and doing, you know, like planner math, I guess. So I did take all of the notes pages out of the vertical neutral. There were like 6, I think, and I decided that I wanted a place for budget. So I am going to use the vertical monthly, so the neutral monthly, for like a big picture events like I normally do, and then I'm going to use the daily duo monthly for bills and income because I love seeing like when exactly in the month things fall. So I put an extra notes page right there before that daily duo monthly, and this now gives me a total of 4 pages to use for a spending tracker. So that should be enough. It better freaking be enough because we don't need to be spending that much money and that many different transactions. So what I will do there is do date, name, amount, and category, just because we do keep track of like how much we spend on groceries, how much we spend eating out, how much I spend personally for stuff I want, and how much my husband spends personally for what he wants. So I'll be able to track that in this planner. So that means that this planner is becoming my monthly, weekly, daily, and budget planner. So for me, this is like a weekly planner. It's like the Erin Condren weekly, the Erin Condren daily, and then almost like an Erin Condren deluxe monthly, because I have that extra monthly spread and I have the notes pages that I need. So that's awesome. It's all going to be in one book all together, and I can take it with me wherever I want, and I only have to carry one thing, and I'm really excited about it, and I think I'm really going to love it. But like I said, I am only doing the first, it's like my quarter, except it's got June in it. And if I like it, I left everything uncoiled, so if I do like it, I can do it, and if I don't like it, I can just put stuff back together. I did decide to grab the colorful stickers and go ahead and leave them in here because I felt like I had room for that, and I also grabbed the folder, the colorful folder. The way that things went, since each daily duo had its own stickers and folder plus the vertical, I have enough for 3 like planners with pockets and stickers. I have uncoiled kaleidoscope stickers that I can use because I bought binders and everything else, and they were punched for the spiral. Same thing with folders. I have kaleidoscope folders that I'll just use on one of them because I'll run out of layer stuff, which is totally fine. Kaleidoscope was gorgeous, and I never got to use the colorful kaleidoscope. I bought it in an hourly binder because I was going to try to use it, and it just really didn't work out for me. And then I also bought a deluxe monthly off of someone in a Facebook group, so I have that colorful pocket as well. And then actually, when I was trying to do my cloud planner, I bought some vertical guts, so I just have a ton of kaleidoscope stuff, so it'll be fine. But this is me flipping through and making sure that everything is okay and showing you exactly what I did. So like I said, it's weekly, extra notes page, then the daily duo pages including the monthly. I want 2 monthlies, and then we go back to neutral setup, neutral vertical, extra notes page will be at the end here, daily duo pages and monthly, and then daily duo day pages. So I'm just going to go back through the end of the planner and do that, and then the next thing is we're going to get to the recoiling. So basically actually recoiling the coil back in is just like taking it out. You just feed it through the holes and twist and twist and twist. It helps that the end that you undid is the most round, so there are parts when my husband takes it and tries to kind of fix it. So I am going to speed you up and put that to music in just a second. Like I said, I decided to put the colorful stickers and the colorful pocket on this. So also definitely use the binder clips or whatever clips you are using here. They will make it, you pretty much have to have them in my opinion. I don't know how else you would do it. It just keeps it all together. So I debate and make sure this is what I want, and then now we're going to go ahead and clip it and recoil it. Okay, at this point I was very highly struggling, and my husband had already recoiled my old planner, so I gave it to him to finish just feeding it through the holes, and I reset up my current planner that I have 1 week left in now, the last week of May. So I just took the binder clips off. It was super fat, so I used 2 in 2 different places, and then I am going to you know, just check it out, make sure we're good, and then put like my cover back on and my stickers and things like that. So that is what I'm doing here. Again, this is last year's planner. I only have 1 week in it, so the next plan with me you see will be in this planner, and then that will be it for this planner. This planner I've literally, I think, used for the most extended period of time as any planner that I have ever used. Like used it consistently, I guess is what I'm trying to say, more than any planner that I had ever used. So that is definitely a win for me. Because I switch planners too often. So I think I've kind of found my groove, and I think that the daily pages will only add to this groove. So I am very, very excited for it, and it opens and everything. So the only struggle I'll say that we really had was unbending and bending the coil, trying not to scratch it with the lens cloth, trying to help that, and just trying to get it to fit. So yeah, my husband had taken that and kind of tried to fix the coil and then handed it back to me. So I'm going to go ahead and speed you back up, and you can watch me struggle way less than I was recoiling this is the planner that I will be using in just a week. So I'm going to put you to some music and speed that up a lot, and then we will come back and talk about it. As you can see, my husband actually took over for me on recoiling this. I guess my hand-eye coordination is just not the best, and he just could do it. So then he went ahead and rebent the coil, and it looks really great. He's gonna give you a thumbs up here. Thanks, babe. And now we are going to unclip this bad boy and put its covers back on. I felt like I had to use colorful layers, at least in this video. I don't know if that'll be the first cover I start with in June or not. Actually, it probably will be, honestly, because I just love it. And I just kind of fiddle with the coil a little bit just to make sure that the pages are going to turn. This was definitely the hardest part. Just be aware that it is kind of a struggle, but you can do it for sure. So I tinkered with it even after this video and kind of got it to where it's almost perfect, so you just kind of gotta fiddle. But here is the final flip through of the planner. So once again, it is neutral kaleidoscope of June for the weekly, and I kept all monthlies. So we have the vertical weekly, we have an extra notes page, so that now gives me 4, as you can see there. Then we have the June daily pages, and we go to September. At the end, I'm just showing you that I kept in the colorful stickers, the 4 pages of them from the Daily Duo, the colorful pocket from the Daily Duo, and my back cover. So that is my planner. It is on a 12-month gold coil. It is 4 months, June, July, August, and September. And overall, it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't bad at all. So that is that. I'm just showing you my gold coil and kind of fiddling with it again here. So yeah, and then also we did take out a month from my old planner, so that is what I am inspecting right now. Okay, so the only thing that really bothered me, apart from having to tinker with the coil a little bit, was the fact that, as you're going to see in just a minute, I'm still messing with my old planner, but the June tabs do not line up because they are from a different planner and they weren't supposed to be together. So as you can see, June is down here all by its lonesome, and then July is above it, and then there's like space at the very top, which is really where June should be. So I am going to run and grab scissors and Scotch tape and show you how you can fix this. So I don't know why I didn't stop the camera, but I didn't. If you have made it this long, thank you so much. Why don't you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button? I hope some of my tips were helpful to you. Like I said, I would do this again. It wasn't awful. It'll be way quicker last time because I uncoiled all the stuff and just left it. So it will be way quicker when I go to do it in, I guess, September. It would be when I would need to redo it for September, October, and or no, for October, November, and December. Finish out the year strong, have like my holiday planner almost, and I could add extra notes pages for like gift ideas and Christmas and stuff because it hasn't been recoiled yet and I can kind of decide what I need. So I didn't even think about that, but that is cool for sure. Someday I'll come back with the scissors in just a minute, but yeah, it's really customizable. It really is. So it takes needle nose pliers and some binder clips, really. That's all it takes, and some patience. So I am just going to trim off the June tab from both of them, but I'm starting with this colorful one. And I'm going to reposition it to the top here, and then just use some Scotch tape and tape it on both sides pretty much. And it was very helpful that it needed to be at the very top, so it was a very easy to line up because I just put it at the top. For a second there I thought I needed to like excuse me, use that tab that was already there, but really you just put it to where it starts at the top, and it was way easier than I thought it would be. So yeah, I just Scotch taped it and set it down and then just reinforced the back with some tape, and that was all I did, and I did it for both of them. So I'm going to set you to some music here while you watch me do that, and if you have any questions, of course leave them in the description box, but this part was not hard at all. It wasn't hard to line up or anything. So here is that. Alright, and last but not least, I wanted to show you how I am storing the uncoiled extra pages and everything. So I'm just going to tuck them in the live planner box that my planners came with. Well, just the weekly came with, but I have some kaleidoscope ones also if I needed them, but all my vertical pages and my ruler and my daily duo, just one daily duo pages, did fit in this box, so I went ahead and stored it in there. So I love her. The tabs look great. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope it helped. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and have a great day, guys. Bye.